Hey y'all, welcome back to Bass Boxing Outdoors. And we're gonna do what we do, and that is unbox this bad boy. So anyways, I was looking around the other day and this subscription box popped up. And I was like, man, you know what? I want to check out this box. I want to see what this box is all about. It is called BassFinder. And one of the real interesting things I took note of was whenever I signed up for it, they said that they make the box curated to you. And I was like, well, that's cool, because that's something like Florida Tackle Club does. They make one of the best boxes around, hands down. And this BassFinder kind of took the same approach. Whenever you sign up for them, whatever box you get, they send you an email. And it asks you how deep you fish, what type of waters you fish, if you're a boat fisherman, a kayak fisherman, a bank hopper, whatever. And then it asks you, like, what's your favorite baits to fish with, which ones you don't like, and what type of baits you like to fish with. You know, like, do you like to fish with square bills or chatterbaits or something like that. But anyways, they go into real depth about that. And I thought that was really cool, because that's something I really appreciated about Florida Tackle Club, was they were one of the only ones to do that. And now you've got these that do that. And I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, man, that's really cool, because that was one of the things I liked about Florida Tackle Club. The only downfall of Florida Tackle Club, depending on who you are, is you get it every other month instead of monthly. So that's something you got to take into consideration. But anyways, you get this one every month. And this is their mid-tier, which is the Elite Series. And it is $39.99, the same price as the Mystery Tackle Box Elite. So I'm going to actually compare this box to the Mystery Tackle Box Elite and get y'all's opinion on that, but that'll be on a separate video. This one I'm just going to unbox this. So they got 3 tiers. They got one that's just the original, which is $29.99, and the Elite is $39.99, and then they got a mega box, which is $69.99, and you get over $100 in value. This one $39.99, so you might as well say 40 bucks, and you get $60 to $70 in value, according to them. So that is something to keep into consideration. I got a feeling that this is going to be a value box, and not necessarily like a whole bunch of new items or anything like that, but I'm not really interested in that. As long as it's name brand stuff, and it's stuff that I can use, and I don't want stuff that's come out a long time ago. Now, if it's been recently released from other boxes or something like that, I understand. All that matters to me is if they actually made this box to me, because I put shallow water to medium water. I didn't do no deep stuff. So, anyways, like I said, if this is a box that you think you might want to check out, you can hit them up at www.thebassfinder.com. It says VIP for free rewards. They also have a code right now on there where you can get $5 off if you use BASS5, which is BASS5. But anyways, let's crack open this bad boy and see what is in here. Let's see if they actually did what I asked. Guess it might help find a lot. But let's see. I do like this box. This box has got some kind of waxy material on it. It don't feel like just pure cardboard. It's got a weird feel to it. And I do like the design of it. It's got, you know, it's got a weird, like a Budweiser sign glow to it. So that's really cool. And it does have, which I just noticed, but there's actually a fishing rod holding a fish. I don't know if they do multi-species or anything like that. I imagine not, since it's called BassFinders. But anyways, let's get into this and see what's different about this. So they send you a little what's in the box card, and we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 items. Alright. So, right off the bat, let's start off with some of the soft plastics. First up, we have the X-Zone Drop Shot bait. This one is called the 4-inch Pro Series Slammer in Warmouth. Really cool looking bait. I've got some of these. I don't have the Pro Series, so these come in a little clamshell. So there you go. Really nice bait. Can't go wrong with that. And I tell you, I'm a big fan of X-Zone. So can't go wrong with that. Good color, warmouth. It's like a watermelon with blue and black flakes in it. So can't go wrong with that. Next up, we have some Big Bite Baits Pro Series 5-inch double-tailed skirted grub, pumpkin pepper green. These are 5-inch. Alright, so anyways, you got this little skirted grub, got the double tail on it, and then you got these little tentacle things that hang up the front. So really cool. Like the color of it. It's got some green and black flake in it. Got that big bite juice on it. Next up, we got another pack of X-Zone, and this one is called the Hot Shot Minnow, and this is the 8-pack, 3 1/4 inches long. The color is Bass Candy, and these actually are a new item. They just come out with these. I almost bought some off of Tackle Warehouse in this exact color, so that's really cool. I'm glad I didn't now. Give me a chance to try them without having to buy them. But anyways, it's almost like a little baby fluke. Got that purple haze to it. And it's got this little diamond shaped tail. Really cool. I like that. I'm glad I got those. But that's a new item. Like I said, I think X-Zone just come out with those this year as far as I know of. So that's 2 good items that I can use on a drop shot. Next up, we got the Big Bite Baits 3 1/2-inch warmouth shad. These are the warmouth. These are a pretty good little bait right here. Might have to cut me a little hole in here to get into it. For some reason it's sealed off. I think we finally got in there. I don't like tearing the thing off of it. I like to be able to hang them back up if I need to. But anyways, little water mouth. Yeah, 3.5 inch water mouth. And the color is shad. Really good color. And it's got the little hook slot right there. And got them big old bug eyes. And once again, it's got that big bite juice in it. So that's really cool. So we got 2 packs of big bite bait, 2 packs of X-Zone baits. Wow, now this is kind of a shocker. I was not expecting this. Here's an item from Monster Bass. These are their Saber-Tooth series EWG hooks, size 3/0 and 5. Which, you know, I did know that Monster Bass, they've kind of expanded out everywhere now. So I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing them in more boxes as the year progresses. Because now I think they're selling in Walmart and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, good for Monster Bass. That's cool. I've never had a problem with Monster Bass's stuff. I didn't even know they had the EWG Saber-Tooth hooks out. That's pretty cool. But, yeah, 3/0 hooks. It's a full pack, so you can't go wrong with that. Next up, we got the Vicious Fishing. Link. This is the MC65. 2.5 inches, weighs 1/2 ounce, dives down to 10 feet. This is the tournament series, and it's in Ghost Threadfin Shad. So, there you go. Ghost Threadfin Shad. This is a neat looking little bait. Vicious. Kind of weird seeing them make baits after, for the longest time, all they did was make fishing line. But all in all, it's not too bad. That bill is like really big for a 10-foot diving bait. But, you know, got sticky hooks on it. And I really like that color. That color looks really good. So, like I said, I did mine for shallow to medium depth, and I'm assuming 10 foot is about medium depth. I think anything past about 10 or 12 feet is considered deep. So, anyways, next up we got Lunker Hunt /6S, the Impact series. This one's called the Silver Side. This is a 1/2 ounce, 4.3 inches long, and dives up to 6 feet. And it is suspending. Pretty cool. Can't ever go wrong with a jerk bait. And Lunker Hunt, they do make some good baits. But sometimes they make some baits that are kind of weird. But you got your 3 trebles. You can see the BBs in there going back and forth. But all in all, this is a good looking little bait. Perfect color too. You hear them rattles. Man, it's got some sticky hooks on there. So that right there, I'm really not disappointed in getting. I actually like that. There was one that come out, I think it was last year, And that thing had a bill on it. I forgot what it was called, but it dove down to like 15 feet or something. It was huge. And I wasn't impressed with that, but I do like that one. And like I said, it's 4.3 inches long, half an ounce, and dives to 6 feet. Next up, we got the Casaic CXV65 lipless crank. And this one is in black and blue, and it weighs half an ounce. Yeah, 65 millimeters. Now this thing right here looks really awesome. I really do like this one. It's like a black and blue crawl. That is really cool. You don't see black and blue paint jobs on hard baits very often. I know 6 Cents, they do a lot of that, but other companies really don't. And what I'm also noticing with this Casaic, their liplesses, I've noticed they've started putting 2 slots on here. That way you can yo-yo it, or you can straight retrieve. So that's really cool. You know, they're making this really convenient for both types of fishermen. And it is silent. But all in all, really good looking bait. Not too bad at all. We got 2 more items to go. Next up, we have a Bait Labs. Tournament winning action Bait Labs. Let's see what it's called. This is called the Rocket Shed. It's 100 meters. 100 millimeters, 3/4 of an ounce, floating. And this one is in natural perch. Oh, and I was going to tell you, they also do Lures and Regions too. So this is the South Region box. But anyways, here is this bait. And I have to say, that is a really nice looking paint job for a perch. It's not too perchy, if you know what I mean. It almost could pass for a bluegill or something. But all in all, man, that looks really nice. So, looking forward to seeing how that works. I don't think I've gotten one of these. I've gotten a few Bait Lab baits over the past couple of years. But I am kind of curious to see how that one works. Next up is a bait I'm all too familiar with. And this one right here, I'm actually going to repaint, so I'm kind of excited to get it. This is the Lucky Strike Rick Clunn series. It's called the Hail Mary. And this one is a 3/4 ounce. And it's in Tennessee shad. I'll go ahead and open it up, but I'm pretty sure I've already got this color. I'll double check, and if I do, I'm gonna repaint it into a different color. But anyways, the Hail Mary's a real cool bait. It, you know, got that real slender profile, and then it's got that big fat head. It almost looks like a tadpole, if you ask me. But anyways, so yeah, you get the Rick Clunn Hail Mary. Nothing wrong with that. And so yeah, so let's do a little recap. We got the Hail Mary. We got the Bait Labs Rocket Shed. We got the Casaic CXV65 lipless. We got the Lunker Hunt Slash. We got the Vicious Fishing Cranky 4 Ghost Thread Fin Shad. It's the MC65. We got a whole pack of hooks from Monster Bass series. And like I said, you're going to start seeing Monster Bass terminal tackle and probably their lures in a lot of different boxes and stuff. And like I said, I think they've already started putting them in Walmart and stuff. So that's not really, I mean, it's surprising to see it already, but I'm not surprised. And you got a pack of the Big Bite Baits 3.5-inch Warmouth and Shad. And then you got the X-Zone Hot Shot Minnow, which is a brand new item, so that's cool. And then you got the Big Bite Baits double-tailed curly grub or something. And then you got the X-Zone Pro Series Slammer. See, I've got the Finesse Slammer, but this is the Pro Slammer, which is a bigger, a 4-inch. So really happy to get those. Alright, so my thoughts on the box is, I'll say this. A lot of this stuff you're going to find in different boxes sometime or another, and every now and then you might get a new lure. I don't know if this is how they're starting off their company, maybe from buying from other companies and throwing in 1 or 2 new items that have just come out, which is fine. I'm probably going to stick with them for a couple of months and see what happens, because the value's there. So if you want a lot of baits, and it looks like they divided it 5 and 5, you got what? So you got 4 soft plastics, 5 hard baits, and some terminal. So, I mean, the value's there. So if you're trying to build your collection and you just want to stack up on some baits, this is probably the box for you. Now, if you're wanting something that's new every month, and, you know, you're probably not going to get that. But like I said, there was 1 or 2 new items in this box that had just come out. So that's not bad. And some of them I hadn't even seen in the boxes yet. So that's pretty cool. So all in all, man, I'm kind of impressed with the box, to be honest with you. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I ought to keep trying out on this box, or you think I ought to just let it go and move on to a different one, or keep it? Y'all let me know. But anyways, we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to at least try it for 1 more month. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up. That'll help tremendously. If you have not subscribed, think about subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. We do stuff like this all the time. And anyways, like I said, I was really impressed with the box. You got 10 items, so you can't beat that. But anyways, that's it. Like I said, we'll see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for watching.